So I want to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you guys for hanging out with us. This is the Ecamm Family, the stream show, Christmas show. So family, come on in. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love for you to come hang out with us tonight. I want to do something really quick. As you can tell, I have Kirk R. Nugent with us. And
Yes, indeed.
also I have Alec Johnson hanging out with us all the way from Thailand. Did I pronounce that right? Thailand?
Thailand, yeah.
Or I mean, it could be hard, it could be simple. I'm from Alabama, so everything has its own pronunciation, and most of the time we don't get it right. But you're here, and I appreciate seeing you because I haven't seen you in a while, and
Yeah, man.
I want to go through all of the stuff you got going on.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
what's
it
up,
is good to see
Joe?
you,
I want to
Alex.
say that. What's up to everyone? Thank you for hanging out with us. Please come on in. I would normally say tell us where you're from, but let us just start the show off with a whole bunch of Merry Christmas. Okay? Can you just do that? Can we do Merry Christmas, sir?
Hey, Doc is saying, what's up from 36,000 feet?
That's what's up, Doc.
Hey,
You know,
Doc.
don't get caught on the stream. On the Wi-Fi while you're flying, man. But
Hey,
it's
man.
always good to have you come through as well, and safe travels to you. Joe said New Jersey, and then I have my twin from Birmingham, UK, hanging out with us. Merry
love
Christmas
it.
to you, and it just hit Monday there, so it's really
Whoa.
late. So thank you for hanging out, and everybody knows this young lady right here, Mary Ann, is hanging out with us. Merry Christmas to you, and hello as well.
What's going on, Marianne?
WF's Cooler, there you go. What's up, man?
What's going on? Cooler
listen,
chicken. Come
Yeah,
on.
we got a lot going on today, and that being said, I want to talk about this because I had a chance, Alec, to hang out with Kirk on his show just last week. Right? Kirk has his own channel, Kirk R. Nugent, where he's he's coaching other content creators, and he's got a
That is
huge
exactly
community
right.
that's growing. The community is growing. I'm just super excited. I was just glad I caught him, but I caught him while I was doing something. Like, you always want to be able to support your friends while you're working. So I was
I do that
building
too.
this 7-foot tall heater for my patio, right? And I'm thinking,
Oh,
guys, like,
those.
why would they give you, that's the heater with the dome. It's supposed to push the air down. It works well, but it has to have a propane tank with it. And it has 20 parts. Like, why would you give me a 20-part heater to put together that then at the end I got to connect a propane tank to? That is, I'm thinking,
Sounds a bit worrying.
yeah, it's like I can blow my patio up, man. This is crazy. So crazy that I had the last pieces for the igniter, and they give you a battery for the igniter. It's really simple. You unscrew it, put the battery in, screw it back down, press the button, and it goes tick, 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 to catch the fire, right?
Yep.
I didn't have my glasses on. So I'm putting the battery in, and the battery had the packaging plastic on it that's really tight to it, and I couldn't see.
Oh, my word.
So I was smart enough to take it out, and then I rubbed my hand around it, and then I could feel that the plastic was going. I felt so
Oh, that's crazy.
stupid. You know, tell me that I'm 50 without telling me that
Yeah.
I'm 50, right?
I'm glad you said it yourself, because that was going to be all the rest of the jokes in the chat are going to be like, how old are you, Strick?
Right.
No, I'm just joking. Listen, it could happen to the best of us. I'm telling
Apart
you.
from that, did you use all the parts though? Because I'd be just worried if I came to the end and I was like, oh, there's this. What does this part do? There's a part left over.
Alec, I did not use all the parts.
Oh no, you got to find out what that is.
I did not use all the parts. I mean, I put it together enough. I'm hoping that
Enough.
yeah, they gave me extra parts. That's what I'm saying. I was like, hey, baby, they
make
gave
sure
us
that's
extra
not just
parts.
Yeah,
I don't know,
make sure
bro.
that's not
I
like
don't
the
know about that
emergency
part.
pressure release valve or something.
It's a really simple setup. There's a lot of pieces, but it's a
cool.
really simple setup. And I do think I did miss one step, but it was additional washers that they gave me. So it's just washers that are the additional parts. So no worries. I'm not going to blow anything up. And if I did, you can always go back to this recording and play it for everybody. Like, Strick knew what he did. he was being 50 and things just happened. So memorialize me and play this at the funeral. That is not funny, by the way, but it can happen.
Gretchen says, Strick, I'm not letting you in my workshop.
Please don't. Listen, I love doing handyman stuff. Like, I love watching handyman stuff, but I absolutely think it's the most boring thing. I can only do, so say you're going to build something in a wood shop, right? A real wood shop worker knows there may be 20 steps to you get to the end. And I watched the videos. It's really 20 steps, but I only have the patience to do the first 5. So if it's more than 5 steps, I cannot do it. And I really like to be able to do things in one setting, if that makes sense to you. So if I start a project, I really want to start and finish the project in one setting. And most of the times when you're doing stuff like that, you absolutely cannot do it. The space shuttle was done. Okay, that's what's up.
That is true, actually. The rubber O-ring.
That is really true. It was something that was really simple that blew that thing up. Lord,
That's so bad. That's so crazy, man. I was working at NASA at the time that happened. That was crazy.
That is something else. Yeah, everybody's watching and doing 2 different things. This is the best way to do it. That being said, while I was watching Gretchen and I was listening and putting together this here, I was serenaded by this baritone voice of Kirk Nugent singing Christmas songs with no music, David. No music at all. He was doing it, and I was like, man, I did not know Kirk could sing.
Oh yeah. I absolutely love to sing. I just don't remember what I sang that day. I think I took a request from the comments, but I don't remember. It was definitely a Christmas song. It was Silent Night. It was Silent Night, but
and Silent Night is not an easy song, by the way.
It is not.
It is not an easy song. Let me tell you something. That Doc Rock is ready to go, man. He is ready to get in the air and do it. He's got his Wi-Fi going, and he's chiming in, man. I appreciate you doing that. Happy holidays to you. And
I wonder, did he say where he's going? Is he coming this way?
I think he's going back to Japan.
He'd be on his way back from Japan or on his way to Japan, I would guess.
I think he's on his way too. I think he's on his way too. I could be wrong. And sure enough, he's gonna tell us which way it is in just a second.
Yeah, he'll let us know which way it is.
That being said,
Gretchen said she heard me sing. There we go.
Yeah. Kirk is the guy. I did not know, but I know now. Not only
is Kirk, you're building it up now. So now,
hold on. Let me tell you this. So not only is Kirk great at singing, but he's also really good, if you think about camp, at setting up his on-site using ironing board. So no matter what it is, he can do it. He can do it on
the ironing board will go down in infamy, my friend. Yeah, he said he's going to Japan. The ironing board, man.
So the word is, so we were doing a show. I couldn't make it to Creator Camp, Alec. And I don't know, did you go this year?
I didn't go this year either. No,
didn't go this year.
So basically, I had FOMO, but we did a show, the pre-show, and we did an after show. In the pre-show, our guy Billy and Kirk, they roomed together, so they were on the show. So to set the camera up for both of them, they actually had to use the ironing board in the room for their tripod.
It was just the safest place to.
It worked.
You got to do what you got to do.
You did, and then we took the camera around to show everybody what it looks like. But it was priceless. I mean, it looked good too. I mean, you couldn't tell. So
could not tell. It was really, really cool. Really, really cool. That being said, I want to take a moment since Alec is here, and he is another one of our resident Ecamm professors. I guess I can call him that. This guy knows how to do the training in and out, and not only Ecamm, but he's doing tons of other things that you can go to his channel that he's going to give us in a few minutes to kind of peruse some of the training that he has and on his website and how he can help. But he has a new event that's coming up that he's putting out there. I just want you to take a moment and kind of share what you're doing in just a few weeks with the people.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, it's the really relevant to this audience. It's the Ecamm Live Accelerator. I did it twice this year, and then we've got the first run of it again on the 5th to the 16th of January. It's 2 weeks. It's a live interactive thing. So I actually do 2 sessions a day. They're kind of duplicates of each other. So one at 9 a.m., one at 9 p.m. Eastern time. That's just because of time zones. You can never find a time that suits everyone. So I kind of double it up. Some people come to both sessions though. So either whichever one works for you, or if you're lucky enough or unlucky enough to be awake for both of them, you're welcome to come to both of them. And the whole program is split into 2 weeks. So the first week is all about basically using Ecamm. Hey Gretchen, thanks for the mention there. Got a couple of people coming along to it. So yeah, the first week is really all about getting Ecamm set up as your live production environment, because there are so many different use cases for Ecamm. And when I started using it, it was just for recording, and then discovered live streaming through that, and then how you can use it in your online meetings for presentations, and then for events and things like that as well. Yep. So week 1 is all about just getting to understand Ecamm as a live production environment and getting it all set up. And then week 2 is about specific use cases. So on day 1 of week 2, we look at recording. Then on the Tuesday is live streaming. Wednesday is about online meetings and presentations and things like that. Then on the Thursday is all focused on using it for live events. So a lot of people don't realize that you don't necessarily need to have a dedicated events platform now that you have got Ecamm with Zoom integrated. I used Ecamm for Zoom, albeit across 3 different machines, but I used that to run the Digital Stage Summit back in March this year, and I'll be doing that again in March this year as well. So
you did a great job with that, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Well, it was Ecamm. It was only basically just more of the same building blocks as we use with Ecamm, just a few different scenes set up to bring in the guests, just like you're doing here. And yeah, you can put on a really nice event with some great speakers. And
yeah,
then,
that was a lot.
And then Friday is going to be about sort of just getting past the sort of roadblocks, internal blocks, I should say, that people have. So sometimes you've got all the gear and no idea, but sometimes you have all the gear, all the ideas, but are still not actually creating the content, going live, using it in meetings. I've had countless calls with people where they say they've had these tools for a long time, but have just not been using them. And, had a Stream Deck sitting on the desk, but just not programmed yet. Is those kind of things. So we'll be talking about getting past those kind of things. So yeah, that's the Ecamm Live Accelerator. I don't know if I can drop a link in. I should be able to. But
yeah, you should be able to. And if you put
I don't know if it'll let me post a link, but I'll drop it in. It's Ecamm Live, takeonetech.io/Ecamm-accelerator. That is the link to it. Just see if that's gone in. I can drop it in the Zoom chat. Just
if you drop it in the Zoom chat, I'll copy it over, and you did. Whoops. So let me.
I just posted the link to this Zoom. Hang on a second.
No. I'll put it in. I'll take it from here.
You see it in the Zoom chat?
I do. So there you go.
Wait a minute.
Hold on 1 second. There it is. Oh, did I just take the wrong thing? I did. Hold on.
Yeah. That's what, you just posted your link.
I'm sorry, man. That was from earlier. Where is it at? If you put it back, I see it.
Oh,
now.
I see it now.
I'm sorry, guys. Don't use the other link.
The other links are just YouTube links.
Well, I think it's interview mode, or maybe
it is. Yeah, it's the link to this show.
So
there you go. I've dropped it anyway. So Ecamm Accelerator is the course though, and that's starting the first sort of full week back in January, the 5th to the 16th, Monday to Friday, with sessions at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m.
through the 16th.
Yeah. Monday the 5th through Friday the 16th, and it's sort of Monday to Friday on those 2 weeks.
That's awesome, man. And that's on your channel or Ecamm or both?
It's a closed thing, so it's in Zoom. So it's a paid course. It's $197, and it's they come in through Zoom, and then it's all done there. So you're actually sort of live with me as we work through building out your whole show, your branding, and everything like that, and then go through the practice of putting it into place.
So, Alec, I know that you know this because this is your business model. Tons of people that have Ecamm and have made the investment, found this great software, and have problems with step 1. They've got the software and can't get it off the ground themselves. So, man, doing this particular program like you have set up, I just think is just awesome. And you're great at presenting it. So I really do appreciate what you're doing there. So keep doing it, man. Awesome.
So good.
Thank you very much. The thing about just coming back to the point you made there about, you know, people sometimes having the thing and not getting past that first step. I think sometimes people tend to overcomplicate it because they see people creating these amazing shows with, you know, all these different scenes, these different camera angles and all these different things to it. And then because they've built out something that's potentially quite complicated, when it comes to using it like in a Zoom call or so on, they are sometimes just a little bit apprehensive because they're like, well, what if this doesn't work or what if that doesn't work? The thing I always say is start with the absolute basics. You could have a simple scene that is your main camera and then another single scene that is a screen share, for example, and then just use that in your day-to-day in your Zoom calls where rather than using Zoom's built-in screen sharing, you've just basically got a button for your main camera and a button for the screen share with your camera on it as well. And you're just flicking back and forth between those. And then slowly just sort of add more things in as you go on, because building it up slowly, you're going to build the muscle memory. And as soon as you've got the muscle memory to know like which button you press is going to go to which scene, that's when it just becomes an extension of you and you don't have to think about it anymore. So that's the little bit of advice I'd give to somebody who's finding it hard to actually start using it.
So I want to say this. This is the exact way that I use Ecamm. So what happened is you can be extremely detailed. This is a product that you could use to broadcast professionally. Professional people are using it all the time, Ecamm. There's a way to build it out to where it's extremely robust. Alec has already said last year he did, or this past year he did a program where he used a couple of computers put together to be able to run this particular event. That being said, you can also make it really simple. And the simple part of it is getting over the hump so that you can use it. I have a Stream Deck in front of me, and I'm probably using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. So that means there's only 5 scenes that I'm using. So yes, I've been using Ecamm since, I don't know, 2019 is when I got it. I'm using 5 scenes that don't have to be robust. Now, have I had shows that I had 25 scenes? Yes, I have 25 scenes that I have built before. Actually, I still have some of the old scenes in this particular profile, but guess what? I don't use them. So it could be very simple, and I appreciate you thinking about those new people that are coming on to help them get over the hump. Because some people could say, okay, I'm doing it, but now I want to add a couple more scenes. How do I do that and stay in line? You know, I was teaching, I have a Zoom, not a Zoom, but one of my scenes is just for when I'm doing my teaching and tutorials. I have a box for the tutorial slide to go into. That's just one scene. I know where it is, not only in my scenes, but also on my Stream Deck. I have one for comments. And you could teach people how to have these things, whether they use them or not. It's kind of just they're available when you have a show to where it's pertinent to use it, right?
Right.
Good stuff. And I know we all can talk about this stuff all the time because we all do it. We all do it. But let me go to Gretchen. What did Gretchen say here? I'm talking to my friends through Ecamm Cap in town tomorrow, so it will be easy for. There you go, man. There you go. Make it easy. Go. Make it easy for me. Ecamm Live has been a game changer for me on my podcast.
Yeah.
Man, there are people that are marketing their whole software based off of just being able to be used with a podcast. It is just another feature that you can use with Ecamm. It is excellent for that, to be able to record, to do ISO recording of the different people. It has so many different features. Again, I still have it in the chat where you can sign up for Alex's accelerator for Ecamm. I want to be sure this time, Alec, that I put the right one up. There it is. But you can join the accelerator and learn all that you need to know about how to take the next step with Ecamm, no matter where you are in the process. So congratulations to you, sir. And I won't make you sing, but I would really love for you to hang out with us today.
You don't want that. You don't want to be turning away viewers.
Oh, no. No, what I was going to say is I love what have you found in terms of you do the master or the accelerator? You said twice a year? Or?
Twice.
Right?
Yeah.
So twice a year. And how are you finding that? Is in terms of, are you having to update the content? I mean, so the last time you did it, is it going to be slightly different from what you're doing this time? How's that going to look?
It's slightly different. I mean, obviously, Ecamm's always developing, so there's always new
Right.
features and things like that coming in. There is a new beta that's going to be coming out soon. So it may well be that if that's dropped before the end of the thing, then I'll do before the end of the program, I'll do a bonus session which is just about the beta features. But it's kind of the similar format every year, every session, every time round, or whatever, twice a year. But it's just dependent on the new features in Ecamm. But that idea of separating out like the use cases from the actual use, if you see what I mean, that from the functionality of it, if you see what I mean, because there is this thing of once you get into this idea of you are a live producer, whether you are live producing a pre-recorded video, a live stream, a Zoom call, or an event or whatever, that's the mindset part of it, is just like, how are you going to apply it? But actually the tool is the same. So splitting it up into 2 weeks, it makes logical sense from that point of view. And in the first week we talk about, which I didn't mention, was getting things set up, just how to plug everything in, how to get set up in your studio and that kind of thing with lighting, audio, and some basics around that. And then the day 2 is really getting set up with your branded show. So how you get a consistent look across all your scenes. Because once you sort of start with the end in mind, in that sense, then it's easier to build out the rest of the show and add in things like screen sharing, presentations, and so on. And actually, the final day of week 1 is all about Stream Deck, which becomes your mission control to control Ecamm and everything else. So that format has stayed the same. It's just a case of updating it with new features and things like that are added.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
So I do have a question here for us, guys, and I want to say, Gapes, maybe that's the way I pronounce it. Is there a way to cut between scenes, or always defaulted to a dissolve? And, Alec, I'll let you just go ahead and take that one on and see if you can answer the question for me.
Yeah. So you can change the transition. If you go up into the options menu in Ecamm, you'll see that in the menu bar there is an options menu and then transitions, and then the default transition might be dissolve. Just note that if you've had Ecamm for a while and you've gone through the update process, there is an option now called live motion. And what that does is if you've got any objects in a particular scene and you go to the next scene, it will do the sort of automatically move, just like that's happened there, where you see the cameras sort of move from one place to another. But you would have had to have to enabled that in your settings if you'd got a profile that was set up before that feature was added. But then there is also cross dissolve and all those kind of things, and you can do it on a scene by scene basis. But you can also go into your settings on Ecamm and then go into the I guess the general tab. Where is it now? Where is it going to be? The default transition is going to be in there somewhere. Let's see, video. Oh, yeah, in the video tab of the Ecamm Live preferences, there is an option for default transition, and you've got cross dissolve, slow cross dissolve, and white flash, swipe, and so on. So that's how you would change.
That's
those.
in general?
Yeah, in the Ecamm Live preferences in the video tab, the default transition. But as I say, you can do it on a scene by scene basis as well, using that menu bar option.
Well, I tell you what. Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you so very much for that. And we've had this motion background for a while now, so I definitely appreciate it. We got the stars going. That's branded for the stream show. One time for Brent Collins for coming up with that one. And thank you. Live motion is pretty cool. So there you go. There you go.
Just to clarify as well, so because he mentioned the motion background there's 2 things. There's one is live motion, which is the transition where the things move, and the live motion background that you've got there, that's like basically just a video running as an overlay in the background. So you can just add any video to the background and it will play like that.
Perfect. Go ahead, Kirk.
I'm still curious. I want to go back to the accelerator for those that attend. What after the 2 weeks is done, is there anything else that you will do with them? I'm just trying to kind of understand the schedule.
Yeah, so it's 2 weeks, and then I do have a follow-up Q&A usually the week after that as well.
Nice.
And then if there is an update to the beta, then because at the moment the beta and the regular version are pretty much the same, then we'll have a bonus session on that. But then I also do have my Digital Stage Academy. That gives access to the backstage for my regular weekly live streams, and then there's also all of my courses like the Stream Deck Masterclass, Rodecaster Masterclass, and that's just $27 a month. So that becomes the sort of natural follow-on from that. To join that community and be part of the community space. They do still get lifetime access to the Digital Stage Network, which is my closed community though. So when they join the accelerator, that's normally $270 a year, but they just get that as part of the accelerator as lifetime access. So they have access to that community space as well. But if they want to go further with those other courses, that's over $1,000 worth of courses with all those other masterclasses, and it's just a subscription, $27 a month. So that's another follow-on if they want to go deeper on some of those other aspects.
What is so one of the things that I've been toying with is let me tell me if I need to shut up Strick, because if
I'm loving it. Big shouts out to DJ Right on Beat. Go ahead.
But yeah, one of the things I've been looking at is, so I'm going to be doing a Ecamm masterclass as well sometime next year, but not anytime soon. But either way, my point is, I was trying to figure out what do I put as that overarching thing that people are going to get when they go through this class, and it just kind of occurred to me that Ecamm's still a tool. I mean, for that matter, YouTube is still a tool, right? So what is just trying to hone in on what is the thing that people are going to use the tool to do, and how can I package that so that, because that's what you really want to sell, is what you can use these things to do, not so much that you'll be an expert in the thing. So yeah, like, I mean, you getting a driver's license means you can now drive to Florida and go to Disney World. So maybe that's the freedom that you want to do, is like, you want the freedom to be able to get in the car and drive to Disney World. But in order to do that, you got to actually learn how to drive and get your license. And so getting the license is just kind of it's a skill you're cultivating, but the thing that you really want to do, the goal that you're trying to achieve, that's the thing that I'm really trying to hone in on. So I just curious as you're packaging your program, just curious as to how your thought process was. That's why I wanted to ask a few more questions. But that's it.
The answer to that is, it's basically, I have this thing called the value formula, which is basically a framework that says, visuals, audio, lighting, understanding, and the understanding is not just understanding how to do all those things, but understanding what's possible, because people just don't even know that this is a thing that we can do. Like what's happening right now, people don't realize that, I can just do this on my computer, bringing people from around the world and be broadcasting to everybody, or recording a podcast, or they don't realize
exposure.
That they can do it. Right. So you've got to understand like that gap in your knowledge. And then the E is execution. So you've got to be going through and how to do that. But the reason why I chose the value formula is because ultimately what people are wanting to do is deliver their value more effectively with, more impact, essentially. Because whatever we are sitting on a camera, we are trying to, impart some information, whether that is a sales call, whether it is as an educator, whether you are in a team meeting as part of a group that you're trying to collaborate or whatever. You've got some value to deliver. And so we're just trying to make that more easy for people to be able to deliver their true value through the lens. And also what I find a lot of people have is this gap between their level of expertise and their perception when they're showing up on video. And there's this gap between like, well, hang on, I'm like the global expert in my field. And yet somehow when I'm on camera, I look like I've just, not so good and sounding not so good because of the technology that they're using or the way that they're using it. So that's the other thing, is actually bringing up their video content to the level of their expertise. So they're looking and sounding as professional as they truly are. So that's the gap that I'm trying to help people bridge, is between who they are and how they're perceived online through video. And Ecamm just makes that effortless, really.
Yeah, but I'll say this,
well said.
And I'll be done. I'll shut up, Strick. But personally, I would never use the phrase Ecamm Accelerator again. I would say what you just said right there. That right there, that's the gold right there, my friend. That's what, to me, that's what sell. That's what would sell. That's what it would cause me to buy. Like somebody's probably in the chat right now, like, oh yeah, I need all of that. I don't necessarily need an Ecamm accelerator, but what he just said right there, I need that. And that's what I was trying to come up with, because I do want to do one. But again, it's just this thing of the audience that I want to market this to may not even know that Ecamm exists. So if I say, oh, it's an Ecamm masterclass, or, success with YouTube, master Ecamm, it's going to be like, who cares? So, but if I say, man, does your content match your professional persona? Oh, now you see that, to me, you've got gold right there. And I think that's a major value proposition to really play up, let that lead. And then we can just put the tools behind it. That's gold, man. Yeah. I love these kind of conversations.
That's how I position the Academy. So the Academy is elevate your online video presence and impact, build the skills, systems, and clarity you need to confidently deliver your true value online, and basically, bringing your thing up in line. So this is part of that ecosystem, really.
I think that's awesome. I really like the fact that with all of this, I know, Alec, you've done a event before to where you actually put the price of the event or the product inside of your program. Kirk asks, what if these are people that don't even have Ecamm? And I know that's part of your wheelhouse as well. We're all, we all have the, what am I trying to say? If someone doesn't have, we have our links.
Oh, affiliate.
We're all the affiliates, right? I got to get this brain going while I talk here. We're all the affiliates, and this way, I'm sure, through the program, they can get Ecamm through you as they go through it. But I just think it's a great idea. Yeah. And Kirk, you also made a statement, and of course, guys, I still have the link up so you can see it, takeonetech.io/Ecamm-accelerator. So if you want to sign up for the course, you could do it. But it made me think, Kirk, when you were trying to figure out, okay, how do you, if someone has like the reason for a driver's license to be able to go somewhere, do you guys remember, for me, all right, growing up in a smaller town, by the time I was 15, I was really driving, right? My brother was a year older, so I could always drive and he would be in the car. I did it legally, right? But I was driving, but he was in the car, he was a year older. So us together, it was fine. Man, to be in the house wanting to go anywhere and not have the license to go.
Come on.
Okay, not just a car, because we have access to a car at least. My grandmother was around. Can we please go down the street? So we had a car. It's just we didn't have the license the year before to be able to do it. And the next year, we got the license to drive the car. And my brother allowed me to have time to learn how to get through the streets. He would always tell me, you're too far on my side, get over, all of that other kind of stuff. I learned how to drive the car, and it unlocked a whole new world for me, especially when I had the opportunity to drive 10 minutes to the other side of town to see that girl I was trying to see, right? But that whole world was opened up. No longer did I just had to talk to her over the phone.
That's what you sell right there.
Over
Go see your girlfriend.
Yeah, you got to visit the girlfriend, right? Especially at 16 years old. That's just where you wanted to be. Absolutely. That being said, this opens up, being able to have an accelerator or a program that you are proficient at, like Ecamm.
Yeah.
You are the business owner. You are the CEO. You are the president. Your stuff, your digital footprint, as Kirk would say, doesn't say that you are a professional or a leader in this space. So what the accelerator could do for you is allow you to take some time to learn how to look like your title says you are. I absolutely love that.
That's good.
I
love
know
that.
Alec and how he trains. You're going to go through a great program. I'm not trying to sell this to him. I don't have an affiliate link for it. I just know that as part of the Ecamm family, we have people that are just downright good at teaching this stuff. And Alex Johnson is a great one. And he's put together this great program. Take it, use it, go get it, and learn and look like somebody, You can do it.
I love it, man. No. I'm so glad we've had that back and forth, because I'm telling you, I see all the pieces now. It makes it so clear. But, sometimes just understanding those things, even for those who are watching in the chat right now, even for your own thing, understanding like what is this going to help me do. That's where the payoff is, and just
Right.
honing in on that, letting that be your success matrix. That really does help it, because sometimes it's like, why do I need the new feature? Well, because somebody may need it from me as I produce shows, or as I train, as I do different things. So I need to know what it is so that I can provide that insight and information for somebody else. So there's just so many different reasons, but I'm glad I'm excited about it, brother. That way, the way you framed it, that's gold. It's just
That's
really good.
awesome.
Now, with that said, I do want to see if anybody wants to. Is there a request for a song, Strick? I mean,
listen, we got
let's get one. Let's get at least one. We're
let me at least
35
say
minutes in.
Merry Christmas while we can, right? So
We said Merry Christmas. I mean, this is a show right before Christmas is on Wednesday.
It is that. So this is why hanging out with Ecamm Fam allows you to see ways you can provide value for your audience. Marianne, you're so right. You're
Absolutely.
so right. Hope you guys are taking notes. This is the Christmas show, but this is what part of the Ecamm family is all about. So we got tons of people watching from all over the place, and some of them have their own communities. Like, how are you helping your communities? Alec is definitely showing you how he can help the community as a whole, but be thinking about some of those themes that you could add into what you're doing. That being said, this is the Sunday, like Kirk said, before Christmas.
Before Christmas.
Now, not too long ago, I mean, I don't know what the weather is where you were, Kirk. We wasn't on last week because my wife and I take holiday or I say winter vacations. So when it's cold here, we went to one of the Caribbean islands, and it was like 85 degrees. I was walking around in shorts and sandals. I was like, man, this is what I'm talking about, right? I absolutely loved it. But it's different seeing 80 degrees and Christmas trees. I still have to get used to that. Because when it's cold, we think Christmas. That being said, is there, guys, a song that you want us to sing? David Hunt is getting ready.
He's coming in
back home. He's going to be on in just a second. We want to sing some songs for you together, all of us together. We're going to do Christmas carols. It's like coming up, knocking on your door, and people singing carols. Now, I've never personally seen that done. Alec, I don't know if you have. Kirk, have you ever had people knock on the door and just start singing? It would be a little weird, but we see it on the Lifetime movies all the time.
I've never actually had it happen to me, but I have been part of the groups that were knocking. So
okay, so you've actually done it.
Oh yeah. I've gone caroling before.
I've never done that. I mean, not that I, sing.
Our church did that this last Wednesday night. Yeah.
Okay, that's
we
what's
had a whole
up.
group go out, right?
I got Lala here hanging out with us. Good to see you so very much. And yes, I do have my I'm the only one that's been a little festive here. I don't know what
saw it from the time I came on.
I'm the only one that's a little festive.
I said I feel underdressed when I came on backstage.
I literally saw it and I was like, what can I grab?
Does he got? What does he have on?
I was like, what? I literally looked around. I was like, oh my word. I've got to go find something.
That's me, man. You gotta find a way to be festive for everybody. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We need
19 of you guys on the live. Listen. We've asked you several times to give us at least one request. Let's get one song, and then because listen, I'm actually gonna have to jump right at 7, Strick. So I'm just trying to get in at least one song before we have to close it out.
I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%. Let's see if we can get one going. So how about a Christmas tease for a new upcoming feature to Ecamm? You know what? I don't have any of that. That being said, I tell you what I can do. I can do something for you. Go ahead. Like I know you were breathing.
I was going to say, we could say, in case they missed the live stream with Ken and Glenn, dual streaming in both vertical and horizontal, and also recording in vertical and horizontal. That's in active development at the moment and should be coming in the next beta. So if they weren't aware of that, there's one.
There you go. Wow. That's going to be really cool too, because
it's really cool.
I don't think YouTube does it as well. Like, you're able to do that feature in YouTube, but I think you have to have two different things.
There's a built-in feature in YouTube where if you can set your stream now to go dual, like horizontal and vertical. But what it does is it basically takes the same thing and it will crop down the middle. So it'll put the horizontal one as horizontal, but if someone's watching on their phone, it will crop it down the middle. But with the Ecamm feature, at the moment, it's not necessarily, like in the development process, is not necessarily tied into that specific thing. But you can set two streams and one be horizontal and one be vertical. So in that sense, you end up with two streams, just one horizontal and one vertical. But the other use case for it, though, is let's say you want to go in regular format to YouTube, but then you want a vertical stream going to Instagram, for example. Then you've got two dedicated streams, and the way that the way that it works is the area that you have to create your scenes in Ecamm is kind of larger, and you've got both the horizontal space and the vertical space. So it means that as you're switching scenes, you could well have like a scene like this, for example, that is in horizontal format, but you might well have the same scene, but the vertical portion of it where you've got like three others, like one on top of the other. And as you're switching scenes, it's switching both the horizontal and the vertical at the same time. So you can build out your show for both of those formats at the same time, basically. So it's pretty cool.
It's good.
As far as the build out for that, how much does that make sense right now for people? That could
there's, I mean, I don't particularly multi-stream, but if you want to stream to two platforms, or you want to record something and have a version of it recorded for the vertical, rather than thinking, oh, I've got to go through and repurpose and chop this out, and you've got an interview show like this, but you just want to have the clips. Like, imagine you want to create a vertical selection of clips from this show. Well, the way that people have to do it at the moment is they've got to take your camera, the other person's camera, and they've got to reorganize them and organize it like that. Well, imagine if you could be recording this show live, going out live and recording it in horizontal format, but you've also got a vertical format just ready for clipping, and you just literally take the particular clips that you want, and you've got the three of us all on the screen already in the vertical orientation. Yeah. There's definitely use cases for that, because I don't repurpose my long form content for vertical, because I want to do everything in one take with no edits, and that just seems like too much friction. But if actually I had a version of it already in the vertical format with my screen share orientated in the right place, or slides or guests or whatever, that would make it a lot less friction for me to just say, oh yeah, actually I could just clip that 30 seconds or the 3 minutes or whatever and post it. So that's how I'm predominantly going to be using it.
So let me ask you this question. Just using
great idea.
The YouTube version right now, they're just going to take the center version of your shot, right?
Yeah.
They're going to take the center version.
When you set up your stream, they're going to do that. Just they might be doing it intelligently. They might be, moving it around and having some AI thing that just automatically centers it on the person speaking. I don't know. But basically there's no control. You're not having control over the positioning of things on the screen, essentially.
And what Ecamm is going to do is allow you to format two different scenes.
Yep.
So you have a horizontal and a vertical scene. So if you do have those additional lower thirds and animations and everything, is going to fit into that horizontal window, and not just, so if we were going to YouTube now and we were going vertical, it'll just be Alec on the screen. I'm talking about he would be there. As far as we know, I haven't really had an opportunity.
Potentially, yeah. But with the Ecamm version, you could have as like in a completely different format, like in a stack of 3 and a space for comments below or whatever. You've got full control over it, as if you were just streaming in vertical format, but you're basically doing the two formats at the same time.
I love it.
Really cool.
I love it. Really that's a game changer. That's a game changer for people to need to do that. And nobody is saying what song they want us to sing. I am definitely a what do you call a crooner? I'm one of those.
Ooh, a crooner. Okay, got you.
Michelle, man, good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us. It'll be great to
Michelle
be able
can sing too.
Yeah, can she? I didn't know.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know.
A lot of things were revealed at Creator Camp.
What I do know is that Doc Rock is a singer.
Oh, Doc Rock, he's sung multiple times. But Michelle, if I'm not, am I saying that right? Yeah, she sang an Erykah Badu. She sang "Call Tyrone."
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And that's how it works. And you use
I tell
YouTube
you, man.
version like 10 minutes, huh? That's how it works. I've used. Okay, yeah, he's used it. That's what's up. So David is saying Silent Night. He wants that one to come up. Okay, David, we're waiting on you.
Silent Night.
He's almost at home. So we gotta
Again?
run that one back. Sing your favorite Xmas song, gents. So we're gonna be singing a Marianne in just a minute. But if you have a favorite, let us know.
Ooh, Marianne is
You have
also
a
singing too.
favorite.
Let's go.
Okay, Mary. Hey, listen, the link is in the description. I mean, the
She could call
comments here.
Tyrone.
You better call him. You better call him.
Listen,
Hey.
I died, man. That was so priceless. I was like, what? She is singing that thing. Let's go.
Oh, Holy Night. I like the fast-paced Christmas song. What's wrong with Jingle Bells? Oh, Holy Night will put me to sleep. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas.
Oh,
This
no.
is a challenging song.
Nobody's singing that kind of stuff, Strick.
My wife's new Christmas song is that on flute.
That's so dope.
Yeah, and she's doing very well. Number 2 on the Christmas charts right now.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's
so
go.
I'm excited about that for her.
Let's go. How's the podcast doing, Strick?
The podcast is great. The podcast is
Yeah,
great. There's a little bit bottleneck because we're recording, and not editing. So we got to get back on the editing piece. I will have another one coming out on. You know what I'm doing for Christmas? I'm glad you said that.
Come on.
So I have more than 8 episodes. I don't know. I'm probably at 10, 12 or whatever. For Christmas, on Christmas Day, I am going live with all of the podcasts back to back. Live streaming. So
cool.
it's just all day. People that want to hang out and hear the podcast, they'll be on Strick City Live 24/7. So I have a channel going. And, it's kind of like our little telethon without asking for donations. It's just, you're bored on Christmas. I'll probably start at 12 noon Christmas Eve, and it'll just go for a day and a half of
That is
nothing
pretty
but
cool.
DJ Strick interviewing people. Like, why not?
Why not?
Why not? So that's the plan for Christmas. We're gonna have
man.
instead of doing it. I mean, it will be live, but I have a software that can help me put it all together and actually stream it on YouTube Live. So I'm really excited about that.
That's gonna be so cool, man.
So thank you for saying that. Christmas medley.
I'm
What
waiting.
kind of Christmas medley?
I'm waiting for you to drop the episode with your wife so that
Me
I
too.
can drop the episode of the BTS. So let me know when that drops.
And we pushed it back. So because I'm doing the 24/7 Christmas thing, that was going to be our Christmas show. So I'm pushing it back. So it'll probably be the week after. But
No
I
worries.
did have a client. Guys, I really had a client that I interviewed, and they're like, okay, can you go ahead and put it out or give it to me? Like, they were that excited about it. And also saying, and I'm ready to come back at the top of the year to do it again. Like, I didn't really invite you to come back, but hey, come on, we'll do it again. So this Christmas
Billy
by Donny
Thorpe.
Hathaway,
Billy Thorpe, go ahead. Listen, are you inviting people to hit the Zoom link?
Let me just do this because I don't want anybody to miss out on the opportunity to come sing with Kirk and
sing.
Alec. I'm putting
Come on
Alec
and
in
sing.
it just because
Let's
he's here.
go. Let's go.
So here,
Alec,
guys.
what's your favorite Christmas song, man?
Oh man, they're all. I don't have a favorite Christmas song. Just the whole vibe of all of them.
He's having Christmas in July, over there. What's the weather where you are?
Oh, it's nice and warm. It doesn't feel like Christmas, but it's all good.
Yeah, when we lived in South Africa, that's how it was as well. It was summer. I mean, so it was great. We had barbecue, we'd go to the pool. It was great.
Can I do this really quick, guys? Let's answer this question about the accelerator course in reference to the live sessions. How much time should we expect each session to last? Very good question, Larry. Thank you for asking that.
I budget 90 minutes for them, but I'd never leave a question unanswered. So sometimes they go on for two or more hours. So that's the thing. But the actual main thing, put an hour and a half in your diary for it. But
Nice.
I can't guarantee they're the right answers, but I always make sure I answer every question. I try my best.
I'm sure they'll be right. Billy, come sing with us, sir. Come on.
Billy's gonna come and sing, man. I feel it.
Yeah. So you guys should do one take recording. Hey, Alex. Okay, there you go. Play on words.
You know, I didn't want to say, you know, we're getting held up by the editing. I didn't want to mention it, but since someone else has.
There you go. There you
Somebody
go.
else said it. Somebody else said it.
Yeah, yeah.
Doc said it's never 90 minutes. That's what's up. We were just in the golf cart riding through the neighborhood looking at like so warm and cozy here. Come on, man.
Billy. Don't rub it in.
Costa Rica, right?
No, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
There you go, man. Rub it in, man.
Yeah, nah, don't rub it in. Don't egg this man on. Don't.
Because he can do it, right? He can do it, right?
He can.
I'm trying to see if I missed anything. We're waiting on David. David's got the piano getting warmed up for us. So you guys, we will sing something today. And the idea is this is the Ecamm Family Christmas. We're just getting together. Alec has an accelerator we want to be sure that you guys know about, but he's here to hang out with us as well. And anybody that wants to, you can come on and kind of hang out with us. I did add the link, and I'll do that one more time, to the Zoom inside of our comments here, and you guys can come through, and I'm sure you won't sound as good as I do singing, but you come and sing. Like, why not? I'm saying that, guys. I am not a singer, okay? I am not a singer, but it's one thing that I've been doing, I don't know, probably for the last 20 years, and it's me saying how great a singer I am when I'm actually not. You know,
Come on.
It is what it is.
Well, let's hear something, Strick. Come on. If you sing something, I'll sing something. Let's do it that way.
It's not going to work well that way, though.
Well, by contrast, I'm terrible, and I will admit that I'm terrible. So my only contribution will be this overlay.
This
there
overlay.
You there you go. I like it.
Let me go find an overlay. I gotta go find an overlay. I gotta find something because Strick's got something festive. I've got nothing right now.
There you go. Let me drop this hat into the chat.
That's cool. So I did one game recorded on my channel yesterday. Showed the 3 minutes edits and basically fixing audio. Okay, there you go. There you go. Doc is always working, man. I love it.
Always working.
Doc is always working.
Always working.
Somebody sang, please. She didn't say sing. She said sang. We're waiting on you, Marianne, to come on so you can sing with us. That's what I want.
Listen, I've got like 5 minutes, so I was waiting
down
on
to
David.
5 minutes?
I was waiting on David, but I don't know what's going on over there.
David, he's coming. I got him coming. Let me see if I can get the screen.
Listen, David's on Santa time or something. So we just got us waiting here.
On you, David. We're waiting on you, sir.
Oh, David is here.
David is here. Yeah, he just got in. I'm sorry. I was took me some time to get him going, but he's here.
But David, how can we are we going to be able to do this? You know what I'm saying? Because isn't it going to be out of sync?
It could be, but that's the reason I said Silent Night is because it doesn't have a lot of moving chords, so I can just be like,
oh, you can just hold.
Silent Night.
Got you.
All is gone. You could wait till you hear the
there's
chord change.
Listen, this is what I should have sang before Dave, because if David is here, there's really no reason for me to sing.
I mean, we're all together.
You better stop.
No reason
You
for
better
me to be here
stop
singing.
it.
We're all together.
You better stop it right now.
Why not?
So Marianne has requested that we sing something, that I need to sing something a cappella. So here's one from Marianne. Okay, just one verse. Do I know the verse is the question. Oh come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appears. Rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to you, O Israel. All right, Sue. See, we got one song in. Oh, Gretchen is here too. Come on.
I love it. I love it. I love
Gretchen,
it.
let's go.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
hi guys. How are you? Merry
Doing
Christmas.
well.
Happy
You got
holidays,
your hat on and
everybody.
everything.
Well, yeah, I got my Christmas show tonight, so I'm reading Christmas Trolls tonight, and then
I love it.
later on in the week I'll read Cajun Night Before Christmas, and that's the big one.
That's what's up. Go,
That's
Kirk.
awesome.
That was beautiful.
Doc
Yes,
said
Kirk
Kirk started
started
singing
singing.
and the turbulence came back.
That's funny.
Oh, my word.
That's funny. Come on, David. You here, man? We're on countdown. We got 5 minutes to 7 o'clock, and we'll wrap it up. So let's see if we can get a couple
Listen.
more songs in.
All right, I'll do Silent Night with
Absolutely.
David, and then David take it away, man. Yeah, and I don't need to be big either. Come on.
Oh man, yes, that time you needed to be. We need to get it all in there.
I'll sing, but I'll put myself on mute.
No, it's
Ooh.
okay. Come on.
We need to hear
Come on,
you. We
Gretchen,
need to hear
sing.
you.
Silent night, something like that.
Come on, yeah.
I feel like I'm just way too loud in my own ear.
No, you're fine.
All right, go ahead. You're gonna lead, or you want me to lead?
No, you lead.
But you've got the reverb.
No, I don't have the reverb.
You had it on a second ago.
There definitely was reverb.
Okay.
You know, that's all in the roadcaster. It's just a
Come on, David. Come on,
David,
David.
teach us, my friend. Teach us. Okay. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Are you singing the next verse? That's gorgeous, David.
That's
Gorgeous,
really
my
awesome.
friend.
That's really awesome. Let me do this really quick, guys. I'm going to put something in the chat here. Keep playing for me, David. It's just, yeah, give me some.
I love that camera angle, David.
Yeah, that was a great camera.
I love that. Yeah, David's got several. Yeah.
So what I'm going to put in the chat right now is an opportunity for you guys to get first 10 people that actually go in. You can get the beanie from Ecamm. It's an orange beanie from Ecamm. First 10 people, it is free. Merry Christmas to you guys. We're praying that you have an opportunity to spend a lot of time with your family, enjoy your family and friends, and really think about the meaning for the season, you know. And I pray, like, some people really, really struggle through the holiday seasons. Make it fun. Make it festive, and remember, you have a group of people over here at Ecamm, the Ecamm fam, that really wants the best for you. So continue to do what you do and allow us to support you, whether we sing or not. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Want to be sure that you hear that from us. All right, one last one as we go out, David. What's next?
David, what you want to end on?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, guys. Merry Christmas to you. And we'll
Merry
see
Christmas.
you next Sunday. We're going to do strategy. We're going to get right back to it after Christmas, guys. We're getting our year started for 2020, started the right way. Content strategy goes down next Sunday right here on the Stream Show. Thank you, guys.
Hey, this is DJ Strick, and I would like to thank you for watching another edition of the Stream Show.